You're a public company and looking for a way to tell your story to millions of online investors.
Welcome to AGORACOM, North America's largest online investor relations firm. We deliver investor relations to the web's biggest sites and search engines to help you find new investors. In addition to those websites, over 1 million investors read over 95 million pages of news and information on AGORACOM this year. AGORACOM, where smart public companies and investors click.
Morning, it's Thursday, November the 6th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing you the best press releases at the open, along with the halts, so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. I've got 6 great press releases lined up for you this morning, both sides of the borders. I have no halts to report on at this time. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our lead story comes out of the U.S., NeoGenomics. They trade on the OTC BB under the symbol NGNM. The company is announcing their third quarter 2008 financial results. Highlights from the results include third quarter revenues increased 62% to approximately $5.1 million on a year-over-year basis. We've got gross profit, which increased 57% to approximately $2.5 million in Q3. And they've got a record month in September with revenues growing 16% sequentially from August. A little bit about the company. NeoGenomics is a high-complexity CLIA-certified clinical laboratory that specializes in cancer genetic diagnostic testing, which is the fastest-growing segment of the laboratory industry. Company's last at 70 cents, high of $1.50, low of 66 cents, market cap of approximately $22 million. Our next company, GoFish Corporation, trades on the OTC BB under the symbol GOFH. Once again, we've got financials coming out of the company. They're reporting on their second quarter, which ended June 30th, 2008. Financial highlights include revenues for the second quarter of 2008 were $1.28 million, representing a 95% increase over revenues for the first quarter 08, and a whopping 3,900% increase over revenues for the second quarter of 07. The company states that they remain on track to meet its previously announced full-year guidance of revenues of between $8.5 million to $11 million. A little bit about the company. GoFish is an entertainment and media company focused on brand immersion experiences that reach kids, teens, and moms in a deeply engaged state of mind. Company is last at 16 cents, high of 59, low of 8 cents, market cap of approximately $4 million. Now, moving north of the border, we're going to the Canadian side. Company's called West Timmins Mining. They trade on the TSX under the symbol WTM. They're reporting on gold and silver results from sampling of 5 drill holes from the company's Lluvia Doro project, which is located in Chihuahua, Mexico. The holes were initially drilled in 1985, but only sampled over narrow intervals at that time. So we've got some highlights from this press release. Hole number 2, which returned 41 meters, grading 1.9 grams per ton of gold and 18 grams per ton of silver. Hole number 1 returned 11 meters, averaging 3.3 grams per ton of gold and 65 grams per ton of silver. A little bit about the company. West Timmins Mining is focused on the exploration and development of district-scale gold and related base metal projects in the major gold camps of North America. Last at 26 cents, high of $1.04, low of 26 cents, market cap of approximately $30 million. Moving on to Geologix Exploration, they trade on the TSX under the symbol GIX. The company announced an updated mineral resource estimation on the company's San Agustin project, which is located in Durango, Mexico. The report was released on October 30th, which reports a 100% increase in the indicated tons and 74% increase in the inferred tons over the prior mineral resource estimate. In addition, the deposit remains open for expansion at depth and in 3 directions, so it's very likely we can see this resource estimate grow in the future. Now, I've got some highlights. I've got the contained metal within the new resource, which includes, we've got some big numbers here. In the indicated category, we've got 1.6 million ounces of gold, 48 million ounces of silver, 161 million pounds of lead, and 1 billion pounds of zinc, 1.3 billion pounds of zinc. On the inferred category, we've got 1.08 million ounces of gold, we've got 37 million ounces of silver, 143 million pounds of lead, and 983 million pounds of zinc. I've got a quote from the president and CEO, Dunham Craig, who states, The ability to nearly double the resource in only 5 months speaks to the consistency and continuity of the project's mineralization and the quality and expertise of the Geologix team. Having drilled only about 20% of the project area, we see the potential for San Agustin to emerge into one of the largest scale mineral projects in the Americas. A little bit about the company. Geologix is a mineral exploration company focused on acquiring, exploring, and developing gold properties in North and South America. The company is last at 57 cents, high of 290, low of 36, and a market cap of approximately $30 million. And for more analysis on this company, go to the front page of AGORACOM.com, where our chief commentator, Peter Grandich, is reporting on this press release. Moving on, Fortress Minerals trades on the venture under the symbol FST. The company is reporting from drill results which continue to receive from reconnaissance and step-out drilling at its 100% owned Svetloye gold project, which is located in the Russian Far East. We've got the highlight of hole 208, which returned near-surface results of 64 meters, grading 1.37 grams per ton of gold. A little bit about the company. Their key project is the high-grade Svetloye gold project, which is located in the Russian Far East. Company's last at 20, high of $1.85, low of 12 cents, and a market cap of approximately $17 million. And finally, ATAC Resources, which trades on the venture under the symbol ATC. The company is announcing assay results from the remaining 2008 diamond drill holes at its wholly owned Rao property in the Keno Hill district of central Yukon. Highlights from the previously unreleased holes include 46 meters averaging 3 grams per ton of gold. And we've also got from hole number 7, 65 meters grading 1.52 grams per ton of gold. So great numbers coming out of ATAC. A little bit about the company. They're a closely held junior exploration company aggressively exploring for gold in Yukon Northwest Territories and British Columbia. Company's last at 12 cents. High of 50 cents, low of 10 cents, market cap of approximately $6 million. As I mentioned at the top of the show, I have no halts to report on. That hasn't changed. However, if you are interested in stock halts, please visit our friends at stockhalt.com. They send you instant notifications as soon as a company's halted and instant notifications as soon as a company resumes trading. It's your best chance to make money on halts. That's a wrap for this morning's show. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.